This is episode number 47 of Thursday Ketchup, where we discuss our week in shows, games, and whatever else we have going on. This week, that will be coming in the form of a little trivia. Before we get into that, let's meet our contestants. He used to live by the motto, long hair, don't care. Then he lost his hair. Now he really doesn't care. Contestant number 1 is...
Randy.
You have a 50% chance of winning this game. In XCOM terms, what does that make your chances?
Approximately 3.
3 out of... Or just 3?
3%.
3%?
Yes.
That's if you're attacking, right?
Correct.
The enemy's attacking closer to 97, 98.
Yeah. That's about right. I just got done playing XCOM.
It's pretty fun.
You're lucky it didn't bleed over into this time.
I'm sure we're all very lucky. And his opponents. There is no task he cannot complete when he puts his mind to it, as long as that task does not have syrup on it. Contestant number 2, the returning Ketchup Quiz champion is...
Rick!
Do you want to make this interesting by putting up some money, or is all of yours tied up in Disney dollars?
It's all in Disney dollars. Every single bit of it.
Is that where the market's trending?
Oh, it's hot right now. Fuego. Get in on this, Andrew. For the small fee of $100, ground floor. I can get you in. You too, Joel.
What can I
I've been
use?
waiting to send you money. It's just sitting there waiting.
I know. It's coming in Disney dollars.
What can I use those Disney dollars for?
Oh, anything. Just like hookers, Coke, probably other stuff.
That's all within the park, right?
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Goofy's shed in the back. That's where the good stuff's at.
I'm sure Goofy does know where drugs and professional women are.
Oh, yeah. He's on those goofballs daily.
Makes sense. Let's have a game before the game, because it makes sense. Matt, as the somewhat guest, gets to choose. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go second.
All right. This is going to be closest, just closest. You can go over if you want. In junior high, I played football. I was a wide receiver. In 2 years, how many catches did I have?
You're supposed to be going first, Joel. That's serious. The camera's close. You can.
I'll just wait.
I was trying to do Andrew Cam.
It's good. I'm gonna get there. Don't worry.
What was the question? How many what?
In junior high, I played football and was a wide receiver. In 2 years, how many catches did I have?
How often did you start?
I started all of 7th grade, and I was a backup for 8th grade.
How many receptions?
Yes. In games, obviously, not practice, crap like that.
15.
Matt?
That seems like a lot for a sports ball. I'm going to go 10.
Well, despite underestimating my abilities in golf, you have overestimated my abilities in football. I had 1 catch in 2 years.
Yeah, you did.
It was for about 50 yards, though.
That's pretty good, right? That's a lot of yards in handball.
It is. That's like half the field almost. So, Matt, you
Yeah.
get to decide.
I regretted it as soon as I said it because generally not throwing the ball very much in junior high.
No. I think I was thrown to twice, caught once. And that was as the starting wide receiver.
Wow.
Shockingly, my dad was the coach when I was in 7th grade, so that had something to do with why I was starting.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit.
So I get to choose what? Get to go first or second?
Would you like to go first or second in which rounds?
Ooh. How many rounds? What is that? That's a lot of answers you want from me all at once here.
We have 3 rounds. Which 2 rounds would you like to go first or second?
I would like to go first in first and second in second. Is that a choice?
So first in the first one, second in the second one, then first in the
Right.
last one?
Sure. That sounds great.
Works for me. So this game about movies, I will give you the movie title. You'll tell me how much money it made. I will give you the hint that all of these did make in the millions. And then tell me what the IMDb score is between 1 and 10.
Okay.
So Matt's 1 through 10, including the numbers 1 and 10.
Oh, okay. This is good. I have to pick one now to decide what film I get.
You do.
All right, I'll take 5.
Number 5, a personal favorite of mine, The Princess Bride.
Sure, that's a movie.
It is.
What do I win?
You have to tell me how much it made, what its IMDb score is.
Okay, IMDb score 8.4. How much did it make? Total opening weekend, domestic.
This is the
What are we talking?
gross that it made. All of these are domestic.
Gross domestic
Yes.
at the box office, or are we counting DVD sales?
This is all box office.
Okay. So
Wait.
get
Are
specific
these
here.
critic scores or user scores?
Thank you, Joel. Good one.
It's whatever the combined score was that showed up on my phone.
He typed in a thing, and whatever the number said is what it is, Joel.
Pretty much.
It's scientific like that. Oh man, the problem is I don't know much about movies, so I have a hard time even knowing what's an acceptable kind of range for movies. And I wasn't trying to cheat. I have Reddit open in the background. It says, just so everybody has the same information, box office week, it is number 1 again with an incredible $60 million weekend. So if $60 million is really good for a weekend, how much would we expect it to make it during its total run domestically? And then you adjust for inflation probably a little bit too.
It did come out
there's
in
less
like
people.
the early 90s.
Yeah, there's less people around too, right? That's less people to buy movies. I'm gonna go 189.
89.
189.
If my pen will work, I will write that down.
If it
All right,
won't, I
Joel.
will win by default.
Over or under 189 million?
Over.
Over or under an 8.4 rating?
People like that movie a lot. Probably over.
Gross on this movie, $30 million.
Oh, okay. Way off.
It's rated an 8.1.
Woo!
So 5 points on each one for Matt for a total of 10 points.
Yeah. Get some, Matt. Rick.
Yep. 30 million, that did not make very much money at the box office.
That's surprising. I would have thought it did well.
It's a good movie. Just people didn't go out to see it.
Hmm.
Joel, anything but 5.
5.
It never gets old. It's always good.
It's always funny.
7.
7, another one I enjoy. These are all just movies I like. So.
I was like, would you pick anything like, oh, this one I hate? Why is it even on this list?
Well, there's a couple on here. Number 7 is Beetlejuice.
The Star, not the other one.
I'm gonna go 7.
By the way, if you guess correctly on any of these, you get a bonus 10 points.
Okay.
And a sound drop plays, right?
Exactly.
I'm gonna go 7.2 to the 10th power $1 million and 7.2 rating.
So how much was that?
For what?
For the money it made?
72 million.
Okay. Matt's over or under 72 million?
I mean, my gut says that it's over, but I was so off on that last one. Now I'm kind of like second guessing myself a little bit. I just don't know. It's hard to know because I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it afterwards, and it was like popular afterwards. Was it popular for its time? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go over on both.
So you think it was over 72 million and over 7.5?
Yeah, I feel way better about the over IMDb score
You
personally.
said 7.2 for both, by the way.
Yeah,
Or
you said 7.2. Don't try to screw me out of those
Oh.
extra point threes.
Sorry. I was
I want
reading off the
those.
actual thing because you got the over right on the IMDb. It is a 7.5. Joel, you were so close. 73 million.
Ooh. What did you guess? 72 million?
He did.
And I guessed the over or the under?
You guessed the over.
Oh.
So close.
So since I got it exactly right, do I win double
You get
points?
10 points again.
Yeah. No, I should get 15, right?
It's only for the person initially guessing.
Oh, that's bullshit. Done.
Sorry.
Collusion. It's collusion. Deep state.
Everything is. Your turn again.
Okay, I'll take 5. 7? 9. I'll take 9.
9?
Yep.
Another grade school favorite. D2, The Mighty Ducks.
Okay. Man. I'm going to say $56 million and a 6.7.
Was this the one where they went to the Olympics?
Probably one of those stupid ass premises.
It was.
I really didn't care for those movies at all.
Was?
Yep.
So it was the one with
Keenan.
Keenan. Okay, yeah. Was it the one with the, what were they called? The Bash Brothers? Was that it?
Yep. Had both of them in there. Taking on Iceland.
Ah, this is the best Mighty Ducks movie.
Debatable. It's definitely better than the third.
And Banks was back on the team?
Yep, he was with them. He finally turned over.
That's an extra 10 million right there, Joel.
And so is it over or under
I could've
56
watched this
million?
movie. Over.
Go with the over. And over or under a 6.7.
Ugh.
It's the best movie of all time, Joel.
Over?
That's what you said.
Going with the over.
Yeah.
Fortunately, this game is turning into a runaway.
Nice.
Made $45 million. Was a 6.0. I think that's a low rating. I think it's a really good movie.
6.0. I didn't care for it. I didn't care for any of them, though, so.
I remember
think
liking it a lot. So,
I'm not the target demo, I don't think.
yeah.
It's
I haven't
definitely good.
seen it in about 20 years.
Oh, I've seen it recently. I still didn't like it.
And Knuckle Puck.
Yeah, stupid.
That's what I'm saying is, I liked it then. I have no idea like what adult, like child Joel liked every movie he saw. Randy.
Adult Joel hates everything.
Yep.
It's a little
Sucks.
adult Randy.
Sorry. Back to you. Would you like number 5?
I don't care. Just
Just give me one to make the suffering end.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8,
What was
10.
one?
1. This is a movie I saw in theaters.
Great.
Ernest Scared Stupid.
I bet that's a hit. 200 mil plus.
I'm gonna
Was
go
this directed to VHS?
20 million and 4.
4?
Yes.
Oh man. Scared Stupid? Is that what you said this one was?
This was.
It's not Jailhouse Blues, because that really redefined the series in my opinion.
Goes to Jail was really the pinnacle.
Yeah. So what was your...
Saves Christmas was
Not bad.
Wow. Perfect. Cinematography was great in that one.
a treasure.
There's one where he dies. I can't remember the name of it, though.
The best one.
Curtis goes.
No. So you said $20 million?
20 million over or under.
I'm going to go under that. I can't believe it's even came out in theaters. I would have sworn it was directed VHS if you'd asked me. And then you said a 4.0 on IMDb?
Yes.
I'll go over on that one. I think that's a little too low.
Going over?
Yeah, I mean, I remember watching a few Ernest movies. My parents going, "That is just so stupid." And we go, "They're funny though."
It made 14 million and a somewhat surprising 5.7.
Nailed it. Off my IMDb. I got to open the other tab over here. Just
Yes, so.
click, click, click. Done.
Would explain a lot of the movements you're making.
So loud.
Still a lot of game to go. Matt, your choice.
5, 7, 9, and what was the last one?
1.
1. I want that one.
All right.
2.
Not a movie I liked, but a lot of people did. Titanic.
I feel like this set records at the time for how much money it brought in. I've still never seen it.
Is this just opening weekend or the whole box office?
This was gross domestic.
So I've still never seen it. Just again, on a matter of principle now, just because why start now?
Pretty much.
Man. I'm gonna go 98 million, and I'm gonna say 7.8.
I'm gonna go over and over.
It's probably fair. My other guess is gonna be 125 million.
My guess for millions is 198.
Oh, that high, huh?
Keep going.
Wow.
So above 200.
Keep going.
250.
Jeez.
Keep going.
$1 billion,
Keep
everyone.
going.
It couldn't have been over $1 billion.
It made $1 billion in domestic sales.
658 million.
Jeez. Wow. What was the other?
Joel, you get 5 for that. IMDb, 7.8.
What did I say? 7.7?
7.8.
Oh, did I nailed it?
So you got that one.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Preserving your streak of 10s. Making this very easy for me to count. Thank you.
You're very welcome. That's why I'm doing it, because you told me to.
5s are much harder.
It's true. They're really the toughies in math, I feel like.
Definitely. Hey, we got 3, 4, 6, 8, and 10.
3.
Not sure if you've heard of this movie. It's one of my favorite movies. High Fidelity.
50 million and 8.
Matt's
I don't know what this movie is. What is High Fidelity about?
John Cusack. He works in a record store. Jack
Oh,
Black's in it.
I think I've seen that. When was it made?
Late 90s.
Okay. Oh, man.
Got 50 million.
50 million over or under?
Yep.
I would have, like, up to this point, I would have said under. That's way too high. And then you come out here with that 600 and whatever bullshit. And now I'm like, well, what's a good movie then? I don't know. I've certainly heard of this one before. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I'm going to go under on the amount. And what was the rating? Did you say 8 for IMDb?
Yep.
Under.
Made 27 million. Was a 7.5.
Bam. Nailed it. The key is not to know anything about movies. I feel like that was really helping me a lot. Just guess random numbers that sound good.
Random guessing is a useful thing. They use it in Jeopardy all the time.
Yeah, that's my standard go-to in Street Fighter 2 as well. Just button mash, right? Verbal button mashing.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4, 6, 8, and 10.
4.
An all-time classic. Starring Dana Carvey, the Master of Disguise.
Ooh. What is this, like early 2000s?
2001, I believe. 2002?
That would be early 2000s, yeah. I'm going to say 16 million and 5.2. Turtle.
Over or under 16 million?
Over.
Over or under, what did you say, 5.2?
Sure.
Under.
The over is a sure winner, Joel.
Joel got you on this one. 40 million is what it made. 3.3 was the rating.
Oh. Ouch.
Not good. It did make more money than The Princess Bride, though, so...
Yeah, but that's 90s money. It's not worth anything.
It did revitalize Dana Carvey's career.
Did it?
That's true.
Yeah. He's in everything now, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I think he just got so overexposed, kind of like Dane
Carvey?
Dane Cook.
Mike?
That's
Dane
what I meant.
Cook?
Yeah, he was just in so much stuff, he just got sick of him after that.
Yeah, that's fair. I really like Dana Carvey, though. He was funny.
I don't remember him being in anything but that.
His stand-up special was really funny.
Yeah, that pretty much killed it for him. And then he had a heart attack and had to have part of his heart replaced.
Sure that wasn't part of the movie? Where he got turned into a turtle? Right?
Fairly certain that actually happened.
Okay.
All right, back to Joel. 6, 8, or 10.
6.
Another movie classic, Air Bud. Not the drug comedy, the basketball playing dog, Air Bud.
Go 30 million and 6.
Matt's over under 30 million.
I'm going to go over.
And over or under...
I don't know if I've ever even seen it. Yeah, I haven't seen it. It doesn't strike me as good. I think that's why I looked at the cover. I was like, oh, that's dumb. I'm not going to go see that. I'm going to go over 6, though, because it's a golden retriever playing basketball. That's got to be worth something.
Joel's making a comeback. Air Bud made $24 million.
Oh.
And a 5.1.
Oh, but come on. It was a dog playing basketball.
Afraid not.
How much money did it make?
24 million.
Somebody made $24 million for that idea, Joel. You really just think about that for a little bit.
I said 30, though, didn't I?
Yep, he said over.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Someone got paid $24 million for that.
I can't imagine the budget on that movie was very high, though, so 24 is probably pretty good. And they replayed the crap out of it on Disney.
No, you gotta teach that dog to play basketball. That's the hard part.
That's not cheap.
It's not cheap.
Yeah.
There's only a select few people in the U.S. who can even do that.
I mean, I could.
Cesar Chavez is booked up. Is that his name?
No, I'm pretty sure that
Ah,
was
that's
like
it.
a politician.
No, that's not. You're thinking of the wrong guy.
Yeah,
All
probably.
right, is it my turn?
Yep, 8 or 10.
10.
Movie I like. Some people probably don't.
I don't.
A classic Adam Sandler film, Happy
Yeah.
Gilmore.
Yeah, see, I'm glad I stuck with that answer. I mean, I don't really care for it, but I wonder. I think a lot of people do. But did they when it came out? That's the thing. It's got Chris Farley in it, right? He was pretty hot. So was Adam Sandler, though, too, right?
Was he in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the bus driver.
I haven't
You're
seen
thinking Billy Madison.
Oh, you said Happy Gilmore?
it. Same thing.
I think he's still in it.
We can Google it. I can look real quick.
No, I am thinking of Billy Madison again.
Yeah, I haven't seen it
Pretty
either.
sure that was like right around the time he died. I'll have to look it up after. I'm
Happy Gilmore.
at least.
I'm gonna go 32 million and a 6.9.
Happy Gilmore?
Over or under 32 million.
Over.
And over or under a 6.9.
Over.
Over as well.
Yeah.
Movie made 38 million and a 7.0. So close. So close. Joel, 3 in a row.
It's bullshit.
Getting right back in this game.
I told you it's collusion. I said it. Hold on the record.
I stopped caring. That's what happened.
See, I told you that's what works. Just don't give a shit.
I'm scrolling through Facebook right now.
Yeah, he's cheating, is what he's doing.
Mm-hmm. Scrolling
Phone
through
in front of
IMDb is what it is.
Yep.
All right, last one. And I know a favorite of yours, so I put it on here just because. Con Air.
Who's going first?
Joel.
Me.
What's your favorite movie, Con Air?
I do like this movie. Box office, I'm gonna say
Dum, 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 dum,
I don't know. 80. I'm gonna say 80. And
dum,
go 6.4.
All right, Matt's over or
How many?
under 80 million.
80 million for Con Air. It's got Harrison Ford in it, right?
Nope.
He's in that, I think.
It's got Nicolas Cage in it, though.
He's the con, right? Now I'm thinking Taken.
No, you're thinking Air Force
got-
One.
It's got, Dave,
Airbud, that's what I'm thinking.
it's got Dave Chappelle in it.
It's got a janitor in it too, right? I'm gonna go under 80 million.
And over or under a 6.4.
Over.
Fuck.
Made 101 million,
Ugh.
but it was a 6.8, so 5 apiece on that one.
All right.
So after one round, you're at Matt 65, Joel 35, 40.
Got 5 more. Just right then.
Yeah, I forgot there was a bonus for that one, so it didn't equal out to 100 even.
So is it cumulative? Does it go to the next round as well?
Yep, we're gonna carry on. Each one of these is worth 10 points. Pretty easy.
Okay.
These are all video game facts. You just have to tell me, is it true or is it false? Each correct answer is worth 10 points.
All right, let's roll. Let's rock it.
Once again, we go 1 through 10. This time, Joel's going first.
Okay.
K isn't a number,
Let's see.
Joel. We can't use that.
Which number does K line up with?
It's 9.
Alright, number 9.
Actually, K is 11.
Yeah, that's not right.
Alright, we don't have
You
number
picked 11. You picked 11, Andrew.
I can do 10 and 1 together.
Good. That give me the points, though.
How about just number 10?
Fine.
Alright. In NBA Jam, the Chicago Bulls were programmed to play worse against the Detroit Pistons. Is that true or false?
True.
That is a true statement.
Good job, Joel.
The game designer...
That's in my brain.
The game designer was a Detroit Pistons fan. It actually made the game so when the Pistons played against the Bulls, Scottie Pippen was a lot worse than he normally is.
The Bulls
Programmers, am I right? They're the worst.
Yep. Pretty much. Hate all of them. So 10
Yeah.
points.
Scottie Pippen is coming into your town. Na-na-na. Wait.
That's not good. He does a lot of bad things. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Please don't
Let's not
sue
get
me,
sued
Scottie
here.
Pippen. You're rich and I'm not.
Wait, that was Pippi Longstocking. My bad.
Also did a lot of terrible things.
You're thinking of the Pied Piper. But close.
Compression company? No?
That's a whole different thing.
Gotcha.
Matt, 1 through 9.
1.
Number 1. Pac-Man moves faster when he's eating pellets.
No. False.
False is the correct answer. He actually moves slower when he's eating pellets.
Does he? I didn't know that.
He
I would have
does.
the same speed regardless.
Nope, he slows down.
Love pellets.
We're just gonna go from each end. Would you like number 9?
Sure. Makes it easy, right?
Yeah, why not?
Do it, Joel. Don't be a wuss.
1.
There you go.
Just
Make
did
sure you
that
get at
one,
least one of those
unfortunately.
in.
Yeah, 2 through 9.
Oh, really? 9.
The Konami code was created by a developer at Konami because his son was having too much trouble beating games of the time.
False.
That is a false statement. I totally just made that up.
Burger Store have kids. You need a woman for that.
Well,
No, you need a woman for that, trust me.
I don't know. They got things these days. So we got 2 through 8.
Just give you 2, I guess. That works.
2. Lance Bass was used as the voice actor for Sephiroth, the main villain of Final Fantasy VII.
This is like a real thing. But I played Final Fantasy VII for approximately 1 hour. So I don't really know. I feel like that's like there's no way that's a thing, right? Because why? But then also at the same time, I feel like that's exactly why you would pick it. Because it's so out there.
He's on to it.
And that's what makes it so frustrating, because they'll be like, okay, it's true. And you're like, no, you idiot. Why would NSYNC be in a Final Fantasy game, dummy? Joel's going to laugh, and you're going to laugh. You're going to point at your pants. It's going to be awful.
We're all gonna laugh.
I'll go true.
That is a true statement.
Why? Why would that be a true statement?
In the Kingdom Hearts game, Lance Bass was used as the voice actor.
You said in Final Fantasy VII.
Sephiroth is the main villain of Final Fantasy VII, not in the game Final Fantasy.
That's not how I understood the question, but I'm not going to argue on the technicality. because I got points and I need to get
There's
paid.
no voice acting in Final Fantasy VII.
That makes sense.
It's a PlayStation 1 game. Didn't have that technology.
No.
So far, not able to catch you guys yet. We'll see what happens. Still got a few more to go.
Suck it.
3.
No, wrap it up.
8.
I won.
We're on Joel.
I just said 3.
Oh, I wasn't listening. Sonic's name in concept was Spikeball.
False.
Go, Spike! Go! I choose you!
That is actually false.
Oh, good one.
It was Mr. Needlemouse.
Oh, God.
A much better name.
I'm into it. I choose you, Pac-Man.
I played some Sonic Mania. I'm liking it more than I thought I would.
Is it basically like the Genesis versions from what I've seen?
Yeah. From what I remember.
Looks pretty fun.
Actually, I think it's better. I would say it's better than the Genesis versions. It's the same, like, concepts and everything, but with some new mechanics and better execution.
Understanding was that they took people who were actually into the game and liked it.
Yeah.
And
No, they were
to
like
make it...
people who made like ROMs for. They made custom Sonic level for ROMs and shit.
All right, back to Matt. 4 through 8.
Give me the next one in order, whatever it is.
Number 4.
That's what I said, yes.
Nintendo was founded in 1889.
Well, that doesn't seem...
False. It was really 1890.
Gotcha, you big dummy.
That is something
You
I would do.
too? Yeah, it is. I feel like I've read a little bit about the history of Nintendo, and they definitely didn't start with video games. I think they started with pachinko machines. Yeah, I think so. No? Joel thinks no. 1889 seems awfully early. I feel like it's another one of these insane questions. I wouldn't have...
Well, Backstreet's back.
Oh, got me by the balls here. False.
That is true.
Oh, you fuck.
Originally, they were a card game company. They made playing cards.
But those are dope.
And little Marios on them, I'm sure.
Joel says no.
Probably not.
I've done some research.
He's
I don't like
investigating.
when you do research because it proves me wrong, and then I feel stupid.
It's only because you are, Andrew.
I like Nintendo a lot, so I've read a thing. Not
Yeah,
two, just I read a thing.
5 through 8 left.
5.
You can play as Master Hand in the original Smash Brothers without a cheat.
Ugh. False.
False is the correct answer. You can like Game Shark it in and hack it in.
I know, because I knew I remembered playing as Master Hand, but I'm pretty sure I used a Game Shark.
When I was looking for facts for this, there was a website that said you could by plugging in the controller to the third port and putting in some combination. That did not seem like an actual thing, so I looked around some more and everyone else confirmed there's no actual way to do it. So this website lied. I've actually been playing some Nintendo 64 lately. I got mine working.
So I bought this controller because my other ones are shit now.
It's pretty dope.
I got that Pokemon cartridge, playing some Pokemon Stadium.
Snap Stadium.
Stadium. So much fun.
So is Snap.
It's a good one. I did like that.
I was playing Mario 64, and the game froze up on me.
Weird.
Yeah. I can't remember that happening in 64 games.
Matt, 6, 7, or 8?
Yes. I'll take 7, I guess.
7. The record for button presses... Blah, blah. The record for button presses in a second is 16.
16 button presses a second?
Yep.
That seems awfully high. Let's see. Okay. How long is a second?
Like almost 1 second.
2, 3, 4, right? Kind of like that?
Yep. Don't think you made it.
That's more than a second.
It's pretty close, right? But 16's a lot. I'm gonna go
Were they
false.
using a Game Shark?
Yeah, there you go. Asking the really important questions here. I'm gonna go false still.
No Game Shark needed. That is a true statement.
I feel like I can go just that fast. It's like whatever.
World records by some guy whose name I can't pronounce. And it is 16 presses in 1 second.
Well, fine then.
This game's getting a little more interesting now.
Is it one button or multiple buttons?
Yeah, that's
I
a
believe.
question. That's a lot harder than multiple buttons.
It's true.
It's true.
Joel, we've got 6 and 8 left.
6.
E.T. sold more copies on Atari than Space Invaders.
False.
That
There's
is
no
a
way that's true.
True statements.
Really?
E.T. sold 1.5 million. Space Invaders sold 1 million.
Jeez.
They just made a crap load of the cartridges, which is why you hear that thing about them having to bury some. They expected it to be even bigger than it was. Last one from Matt's. Civilization 4 rates your abilities at the end of the game and compares you to world leaders. The worst level is George W. Bush.
I'm gonna say false.
That is false. The worst level is Dan Quayle.
All right. Sure.
This game came out in like 2004, so they were still kind of getting over him as vice president there.
Sure. Sounds like it's still very topical.
Definitely is. Well, Joel caught up by 10 points in that round, so we're at 95 for Matt and 80 for Joel.
Ooh.
Going into the last round, very important.
Last round.
Last game is 20 questions. We're going to be trying to figure out who or what I am. I have 3 categories: shows, games, everything else. Matt,
I'll
you're going
take
first.
Shows.
Alright. You may begin asking questions.
And I lose a point for each question I'm asking, but this is not a question.
Yes, -1 point.
Okay.
Wait.
So you're thinking of a show. Okay. So is it still on the air, not including syndication?
Yes.
Okay, so it's currently airing.
So it's just the name of a show?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I gotta guess it, right?
That's one from your next thing, by the way.
It's bullshit. Okay. Is it animated?
No.
Is it a comedy?
No.
Is it an hour long?
Sometimes. Most often, yes.
Game of Thrones?
Correct.
Get some.
That's 16 for that one.
It's game
Hot
shows.
fire.
What else?
Shows, games, and whatever else I felt like having.
It's dicks. It's all dicks.
Games.
I was just going to do both of you. Each have one.
All right, fine.
So yours in shows. You may begin.
Huh?
You may begin asking questions about the show.
Is it animated?
Yes.
Is it currently on? Has it been canceled?
Yes.
Is it Dragon Ball Z?
It is not.
Brave. That's a brave move, Joel.
Is it
Is
made
the-
in Japan?
No.
Is the lead character a talking phallus? That's a yes.
Are the main characters human?
No.
Is it Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
It is. So
How many guesses was that?
That's five. Five. I got it on the 6th.
Yep. So
6 guesses.
15.
Yep. So 16 to 15.
Tricky.
Matt, should we do games or other next?
I'll take Dick's.
Sporting goods
That's-
store?
Yeah, that's what the other one is, right?
Rip and
Not
win.
exactly.
Rip and win. I'll take other.
Other.
Wink, wink.
I'll just say these are people.
Yeah, of course they are.
Feel free to ask whenever ready.
It's just people. All right. Are they alive?
Yes.
Are they male?
Yes.
Do I know them?
Yes.
I feel like guessing one of you guys is too easy. But I don't know that many people. Is it you, Andrew?
Nope.
Yeah, you're not that narcissistic, are you?
Or am I?
Or are you? Well, you're not, because I just guessed that. Shit. Are they famous?
No.
I know famous people, Joel. Don't act like I don't.
He's allowed.
I'm not allowed to do that. Is it Joel?
Nope.
Okay, so someone I know. I'm going to guess myself. I feel like that's not good. I feel like Andrew wouldn't give me myself in 20 questions. That's like begging for an existential crisis. What am I? Jeez. Someone I know. They're not famous. I mean, it would have to be a mutual acquaintance of ours.
You haven't guessed me, Randy.
I tried by using your alter ego, but I feel like I should just go through a few different aliases just to make sure I got the bases covered.
Just to get a base.
Really use those guesses. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Comedy guess, is it simply Rick? Because I know him and his wafers are delicious.
Afraid not.
Is it me?
No.
Okay, so who do I know? We let him break out of a jail, and then we shot him and bottled him in Burberry.
Ask some more questions. Maybe you'll figure it out.
I mean, I don't even know what to ask without wasting it. That's the problem, is that like asking questions is actively working against my goal.
Well, so I was guessing.
Well, yeah, this is true. They both are. But I don't... Okay, so I'm trying to think it out. It's like, Someone I know, not famous.
You're a programmer. You should be good at this.
No, I'm awful at this.
If then.
No, it's what? No.
HTML.
There you go, nailed it.
Subroutine.
Hack into the matrix.
Close bracket.
You route through Friendster. Fuck, man.
Hard drive.
Okay, are they younger than 25?
No.
Are they older
Then 20.
than 40?
No.
I'll be right back.
Am I just going to have to go through a laundry list of everybody who's been on the podcast? Because those are the people who we both know. I feel like you can't with certainty know the people I know.
Yeah, you didn't ask if I knew them.
I know that. But how do you know that I know someone if you don't know them? It's your wife, Matt, who I've never met, but I know she's approximately your age. Jeez. How many questions have I asked?
You were at 9 questions asked.
This is awful. I should ask modules out of the room. That's the strategy. Have they been on the podcast?
Yes.
Oh, mother. So now it's just a laundry list. Like, I just got to go through them all. That is hot. Yeah? No?
Sorry, you were breaking up. Did you say something?
Is it Ben?
It is Ben.
Such shit.
I
Such shit.
If I asked if I knew Ben, would you say yes or no?
imagine I would say yes.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair. I feel like I do know Ben in the strictest of terms.
You know him in the biblical sense.
It was just that one night in Cairo. We met up at the airport and had layovers and it was cold and the power went out and I don't want to talk about it anymore.
It's a crazy spring break.
It was a crazy spring break.
All right, Joel. Questions whenever you were ready.
Did we skip over games? What's up with that?
Yeah, Matt got to choose the category.
We just went straight to dicks.
Let's see.
Ben's not a dick. He's nice. It fit with the theme.
Are they still alive?
Yes.
Do I know them?
Yes.
Now you're in this quagmire.
Yeah, here we go again.
Do you know them?
Yes.
It's still Ben.
All answers are Ben from now on.
He paid you like $10 for an ad gig, didn't he? He's our first advertiser, and you're really serious about retaining him.
I mean, you're on the right track with that
Yep.
line of thinking. The answer is not Masterly, I'm afraid. I guess you don't really know him.
I don't really know Masterly. Yeah, this is what I got.
Do they live?
Yes, they do live.
Do they
We
live?
covered that.
Do they live north of Wichita, Kansas?
Real specific location there, Joel.
Yeah.
Real specific location.
The answer is
I'm trying to the game.
no.
They don't live north of Wichita, Kansas.
Of City X,
Okay.
you
Well, do they live south of Wichita,
Of
Kansas?
City X, you mean?
Yes.
They do live south.
Of City X.
That would be Matt. Then.
That would be.
Oh, that's some shit. Bullshit. That's what I say. Yeah. This whole segment's ruined.
Bummer. Alright, got our last category. Matt, you ready?
Who is for anything in life?
What did I get? How many points did I get on that?
15.
Too fucking many. That's how many. Alright, yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead.
I mean, you go ahead, but
Oh,
okay.
shit. This works, doesn't it?
Yep. These are video games, by the way.
Figured as much. Okay. Was it released in the last 10 years?
Yes.
Was it released for console only?
Yes.
Of course. Because I'll tell you one thing I have. It's a lot of consoles. Have I played it?
Yes.
Zelda Breath of the Wild.
No.
Really? Check it again. Check the score.
Yes, that's another question asked.
No, that's not another question you asked. Okay, so on a console, I've played it. On a console released in the last 10 years, and I've played it. We don't play video games together on consoles, ever. How old would I have been? Let's think. 10 years ago. I guess that was quite a while, huh?
Almost a decade.
Almost a decade. Mario Kart? Yes? You want me to specify which one, don't you?
Not
No.
exactly.
No? What do you mean not exactly? It's supposed to be 20 yes or no questions. Not exactly is not an answer.
Well, it's a series, is what I was going for.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you want the specific one?
No, I was going to give you if you just said the series, not the specific game.
I'm so confused. So I got it's not Mario Kart or anything Mario Kart related.
Well, the answer was Mario, but not specifically Mario Kart.
You're not giving him that, are you?
Well, now hold on. Which Mario?
See, that's the conundrum, is that I was
That's-
thinking of the series when he gave a specific game within the series. How do I... If
It's
I
not in
say
the series. Mario Kart.
Yeah,
is
hold on.
Mario, I would consider a Mario Kart a Mario game. It has his
Fucking-
name in it.
There's
And the
things
characters in it
Mario
are
Kart.
based off of
Okay, so
the
that's
Mario
not even my
universe.
argument.
No,
That's-
it's not.
hold on.
It's based
Hold
on
on.
all Nintendo properties.
I need to logic Andrew for a second, Joel. My issue is I asked if it was released in the last 10 years, and a series cannot be released in the last 10 years at all.
Games
because it
within the
doesn't get
series.
released. Yeah, you also said the subject was video games, which
This one's
Mario
neat.
is not.
This
Yeah,
one's neat.
yeah. Redo this.
Want to redo
Rejigger it.
this?
Get
We need
an
some-
actual title.
Do you want to do a specific game?
Yes, I want to do a specific game. I feel like that's gonna be
Alright.
better. Don't give me like, oh, it's actually NHL '89 for SNES.
Well, geez, just ruin all of my ideas.
Actually, it's not NHL. It's the Canadian version that's regional locked to Japan for no reason.
CFL's a thing.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's Canadian Football League. All right.
It's Street Fighter 2 Ultra. Sorry, man.
Yeah,
Super
Street
Street
Fighter 2
Fighter 2 Turbo Ultra.
Technically, the cabinet version is what I was thinking. All right, give me the thing.
Let me
You got
think for a
any
second.
one? You got a new one jiggered up?
Hamster's turning, but do you remember how funny all of that crap was as a kid?
Hamsters dancing is the best.
Oh yeah.
Got it?
Millennials don't remember Hamster Dance.
Yeah, I don't. Or telephones. It's not a thing. I was running stuff subfloor in my attic, and there was a wire, and I was trying to see what it was before I went messing with it. So I hooked a toner up to it, and my kid's like, "What do you think that wire is?" I'm like, "Well, I think it's a telephone cable." He goes, "What's that?" Telephone? What do you mean?
I have a phone.
Oh, no one has a phone. Who has phones anymore? I mean, I have a phone line, but
So you do pay for.
no. I mean, I have a physical phone line in my house. I didn't
No.
put it there. I bought it with it in it.
All right.
You got it yet?
I think we got it.
Okay. I was going to start talking about the weather.
These
On
are
top.
specific games, so
Okay,
it'll make
good.
more sense now.
All right. So I'm gonna re-roll.
Here we go.
It released in the last 10 years. Dish it out.
No.
Okay. Was it console only?
No.
Okay. Not in the last 10 years. Not console only. Have I played it?
Yes.
Yes. Did I play it on PC?
Yes.
Silence is really good for podcasts, right? Just to just sit here and think. I'm thinking, when was World of Warcraft released? I think it was over 10 years ago, right? If you know and you're not telling me, that's illegal.
Trying to think. I think it was like mid 2000, like 2004 or 5.
Okay, well that's more than 10 years. Okay, well that's my guess. World of Warcraft.
Well, that's good because it's the correct answer.
I don't know. 3 guesses. 4 guesses?
4. I was kind of surprised you got that one. I thought it might take you a bit.
Beat that.
All right, Joel, you're up.
Is it XCOM 2?
It is not.
Is it Breath of the Wild?
It is not.
All right. Well, I lose.
I'm afraid so.
Really? You know how many points you have?
No, I know. I might have been lost from the beginning, but I know for sure that if I didn't beat you, then I lost.
Man, I have no idea how many points I have.
We were getting close there. If you had done badly on that last one and Joel did well, he could have won.
So what was the answer?
Don't want to take any more guesses? You're close.
I'm close.
You're bound to get it. Just keep naming random titles you played. I feel like Rocket League's next, right?
Is it Rocket League?
It's Rocket League.
Bam!
I was trying to think what's a game that Andrew plays.
Yeah, that's how I got to World of Warcraft. I was like, he's not going to give me something obscure after just kind of mocking him for that. It's like a computer game I've played in the last 10 years. Diablo 2, World of Warcraft, that's about it.
Alright.
What's the final score?
I'm going to do a little math here, so give me about 2 to 4 hours.
How about that weather, Joel, in City X where you live? Is it temperate?
Yes, the climate is average for this time of year.
That's what I expected you to say. I complain about the weather in my city, but it is also average for this time of year.
You know, sometimes it is sunny, but today it was raining for a while, and then it was sunny.
Sure could use the rain, huh?
Sure could.
Sure could.
It was warmer at 4 o'clock today than it was at 7. It's 4 o'clock p.m. than it was at 7 a.m.
It's funny how those kinds of things work, isn't it?
It's quite strange.
The ball of radiant energy in the sky provides warmth throughout the day. Plus the ball.
Does. It feeds the plants light.
They need that to survive.
Synthesize that light into energy.
That's so true.
To help them grow.
Photosynthesis.
That's how the weather is here.
Mighty mitochondria.
Yeah.
The powerhouse of the cell.
Yep, that's exactly right.
This one got interesting, despite Matt's attempt to run off with it at the start. Final scores were... Matt 137, Joel 127.
Ooh. Good game, Joel.
Very close.
Game blouses.
I'd slap me on the ass if you were here.
I know you would, buddy.
Next
Maybe
time.
Something.
We'll slap and tickle.
Yeah.
Anything before we get out of here?
No.
Would you like to see the score sheets? You can sign afterward.
Zoom out of that shit. It's too close, bro. Bro, that's not helping.
I don't know
bro.
how to zoom, so you're
You just
gonna have to
hold
take
it
my
back
word
and hold
for
it still. It's not a thing.
Thanks for pointing out my Michael J. Fox disease.
Did you get the date on my screen yet? I'm waving it as hard as I can. No? I don't know why.
Isn't this tap to talk? Just tap it. There we go. Alright, well that's all for this week. Come back next Thursday. We will catch up again.
Bye.
Yeah.